One conversation can reveal everything about a person: their insecurities, their desperation for attention, their emotional weakness. Most people speak constantly because silence terrifies them. But intelligent people learn something most never understand. Silence is not empty. It's psychological control. Because the less you reveal, the more people reveal themselves to you. And once you understand why intelligent people prefer silence, you start seeing human behavior very differently. Most people talk to escape themselves. Most people think talking is confidence. But often, it's anxiety. Notice how uncomfortable silence becomes in conversations. Someone immediately fills the gap. Jokes, random stories, pointless explanations. Why? Because silence forces people to sit with their own thoughts. And many people hate what they find there. So they keep talking, not to communicate, but to avoid discomfort. Intelligent people notice this early. They realize that people reveal themselves most when they speak without thinking. Their ego, their insecurity, their jealousy, their need for validation. And the smartest person in the room quickly understands something dangerous. People expose themselves voluntarily. If you stay quiet long enough, silence creates power. The less someone speaks, the more weight their words carry. This is why powerful people rarely over-explain themselves. They don't rush to fill silence. They let tension exist. And tension changes social dynamics instantly. Because humans are uncomfortable around uncertainty. When someone talks too much, you understand them quickly. You can predict them. But quiet people are harder to read. And what humans cannot fully read, they often respect or fear. That's why silence creates psychological pressure. People begin projecting onto you confidence, intelligence, authority, even when you say almost nothing. Because mystery naturally creates power. Intelligent people observe more than they speak. Most conversations are not real conversations. They are competitions. People waiting for their turn to talk, trying to sound smarter, funnier, more important. But intelligent people often lose interest in these games. Because they understand something most people never learn. Observation is more valuable than attention. When you speak less, you notice more. Micro-expressions, tone changes, fake confidence, hidden resentment, manipulation. You begin seeing the emotions underneath people's words. And once you become highly observant, human behavior becomes frighteningly predictable. That's why intelligent people often stay quiet in groups. They're studying the room while everyone else is performing inside it. Silence protects you. Every word gives people information about you, your emotions, your weaknesses, your intentions, your insecurities. The more emotionally reactive you are, the easier you become to manipulate. And intelligent people eventually realize something important. Privacy is power. This is why many highly intelligent people move quietly. No constant announcements. No explaining every plan. No desperate need to prove themselves. Because attention attracts interference. The more people know about your life, the more opinions, envy, and negativity enter it. So intelligent people often protect their goals in silence, and then surprise everyone with results later. Modern society rewards noise. Today, silence almost looks suspicious. Everyone is expected to react instantly, post constantly, share opinions non-stop. Modern culture rewards visibility, not depth. And because of this, many intelligent people begin feeling disconnected from society itself. Because they see how addicted people are to attention, to validation, to noise. Most people are terrified of being ignored. Intelligent people become comfortable with it, because they understand something rare. Peace is more valuable than attention. And once someone truly understands that, they stop trying to impress everyone around them. Why quiet people intimidate others? Quiet people make others uncomfortable, especially emotionally insecure people, because silence removes predictability. Humans feel safe when they can easily read someone, but quiet people reveal very little, and that uncertainty creates tension. Some interpret it as confidence. Others interpret it as superiority. Some even become intimidated for no logical reason, because calmness itself feels powerful in a world full of emotional reactions. This is why the quietest person in the room is often remembered the most. Not because they demanded attention, but because they never needed it. Silence is not weakness. Weak people fear silence because silence forces them to confront themselves. Intelligent people learn to become comfortable inside it, because silence allows you to think clearly, observe clearly, control emotions clearly. And in a world addicted to noise, the person who stays calm, careful, and difficult to read often becomes the most powerful person in the room. The most dangerous mind is rarely the loudest one. It's usually the one quietly watching everything.